and tight, nice and tight. I am 18 inside, baby. Hello?
Can you hear me still?
Hey, honey boo, you look great.
Cool.
It's me, man.
It's about a couple of seconds lag, but it,
You
well,
think I should get it in?
you won't notice the lag because
Idiot! You fucking with me? Man, you got off lucky, homie.
where are you pointing the finger so I can fight? There, I bought the garage, now I can buy cars. But before I buy cars I need to buy a company, so then I got like a regular income, if you know what I mean.
Kill your bitch ass.
No, it's a good game. You can kill people, you can buy shops, well not buy shops, but you can, like when you get to a certain stage on this mode, instead of playing online you can buy like certain businesses like the taxi company, which I'm going to buy now. You can they'll process next month. I don't know then. I think you can get it online, like on the computer.
Woo, too close.
got a phone call in a couple of minutes. Let's do it straight for like a phone and get home or something. Actually, let's buy a car first. Right, how much money have I got first? 65.
Anybody out there good for pickup? New pickup. Who wants it? First come, first serve.
Man, I love the internet. Well, let's see what that looks like when they get here. Let me know if you got a pickup for me.
Yeah, call just came in. It's up on your GPS now.
I got it.
Good, good. It looks like you're close.
Taxi! Get moving.
Yep. I just brought the taxi company.
Not another one! Oh my fucking God! Thanks. Arcade is sick.
Preach it!
Call just came in. Who wants to do a pickup right now?
I'm on it.
I'll do this one and then I'll...
Copy that. Should only be a block or two away.
I need a taxi. I've got places to goddamn go. By the way, you're a douchebag. So...
Yeah, who this?
Oh, hello. This is Raul from the cab company. They said you bought the business, so I wanted to introduce myself.
All right, cool. Shit. Good to meet you.
It's a solid business. We do well. Some of our regulars can be a little fussy, but what do you expect in LS, right? I'll give you a call if anything comes up, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Baby, what are you doing? Neighbors are gonna see this.
You're always at that fucking golf course.
That's it. Walk away like you always do. Hey, you! Listen, can you give me a ride? My wife's gone crazy. I'll throw some dollars your way.
Yeah, man. I guess so. Why not?
Thanks, man. Just let me grab my favorite iron. Just not getting that. What a mess. Really great wardrobe out for all to see. Whatever. I can't deal with it right now. Can you drop me off at the golf club in Richmond? At least I know I'll be welcome there.
You just gonna leave your shit all over the driveway?
Yeah, I'm not giving her the satisfaction of cleaning that up. I'll go to the club, get a few drinks in me, and hope either her meds have kicked in or the gin is worn off by the time I get back. I appreciate you doing this, by the way. I know it's kind of a weird one. What's your name?
Franklin, man.
Good to meet you. I'm Castro.
Oh, okay. What is that? Italian? Spanish?
Pure wasp, I'm afraid. My sister's called Muffy, so I think I got off lightly.
So what was that all about?
Ah, just the usual psycho female stuff. She thinks I've got another woman on the side.
And do you?
That's not the point. She doesn't know that I have one. Okay, guy to guy now. I have a very strict code. Only on out-of-town trips, no real names, a dead trail. That's a gentleman's way, right?
Maybe in the last century it was. Yeah.
I'm good like that. I don't want to embarrass her. Then she goes and literally airs our dirty laundry in front of all the neighbors. I mean, show some come on! I mean, show some class.
So let me get this straight, dog.
It never
You pissed
ends.
because she's accusing you of cheating when she doesn't know you cheated, even though your ass have actually cheated.
Exactly. It's a lack of trust. She'd be accusing me of it even if I hadn't. I've never done anything at that golf club except play golf. And that's the god-honest truth. Which is more than I could say about her spin class instructor. In fact, I wonder if her fat ass is admissible as evidence in court. Because if she's doing that much spinning, it should be like a bowling ball by now. Anyway, sorry. You don't need to hear this.
Yeah, man. Whatever. I think I got the general idea. You vying with people are crazy.
Money doesn't buy you happiness. It just buys you a lot of therapy to talk about why you're not happy. Thank God for golf. If you just drop me off at the entrance here, that'd be great. Thank God for golf. That's all I say. You play?
Shit, I've given it a try.
What a game. True sport of kings. You know, they still don't let women on the course in Los Santos. It's a throwback to a less confusing time, when everyone knew who they were. I can't wait to get to the club. See the guys, forget all about this. Thanks again. Hey, we should play golf sometime. Come by the club. I'm here most days.
No thanks. I'm alright.
All right. right, dawg.
That wasn't my fault, that was his. Probably was my fault, but I don't care, it's not my fault. Driving like I've been drunk. Like I'm drunk, I think.
Listen, Cat, I don't want to shit with you.
It's all that about, mate. Do you wanna fight then?
Go on, man.
Go home.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, just what I thought. I've only got to park it there, but I want a different car, so... Actually, I'm just gonna drive down to him, like park in front of him.
Hey there. See you at the next meeting.
Whoa!
Move then.
Look out!
Hello?
No way!
Wow.
No way!
I want peace, but you make me fight. Ah, shit!
Hey, bro! Hi! Stupid dick! What's up, dude? Yo! Fucking shit! Ah! Whoa! You're my bitch now.
Jesus Christ!
Dude!
Am I driving like the proper way, like American, like by the road rules and stuff? Because I don't know if I actually am or not. I'm just guessing if it is. Well, apart from the red lights.
my wife rides me so hard I need to buy a saddle that I can't even afford.
You have to drive this slow, otherwise they're gonna try and arrest me. I'm gonna go in and see if there's any nice cars, because sometimes they have really nice cars. I mean, that's a nice car, but I don't know if it's any nicer than the one I've got now. Oh my god, look at that one over the road. For this. But if I steal that, then I'll get in trouble because it's for a movie set. Oh god, I better move, I'm getting angry.
Oh, I've seen some assholes, but you take the prize. I will put you in the fucking hospital!
Open the thing then. You don't lose, I'll knock you out, mate. Come on then.
You messed with the wrong guy!
What should we up?
Never listen. You're still. Come on. Let's dance, punk. Jesus.
Cars pick up the tab from the hotel is expected to leave soon. Okay. Find the attack quickly and find a location with a good vantage point of the hotel. Okay.
Let's move it out, people! We need this area cleared!
Well, where is he then?
I need backup now!
Oh, his cover was blown. Oh. Wait, so do I wait for them to leave then or what? Pretty sure I have to shoot them. Who is it then? Who do I have to kill? Hang on, let me look at the brief. Drove to the make the person okay. Guards have to pick up the target from the hotel. He is expected to leave very soon. Plan the attack quickly and find a location with a good vantage point of the assassinate the target. But it's not showing me who the target is.
Let's move it out, people! We need this area cleared!
Is that it? Blue is it then? I don't understand it.
Keep your eye out for anything unusual. Let's see if we can get through one day.
Man, you get what you give out, Mr. Lowry.
We got a shooter! Take cover! Boss is down! Get an ambulance, now! I need backup, now! All nearby units report immediately!
Yep, can't see him. Shit, now get him again!
To the motorway.
Hey, it's done.
I know. Good work.
All right, well, shit, let me know about the next thing.
Will do, but before that, I've got to tell you something. Our investment portfolio is getting a little, successful, so I figured we needed some tangible assets, property. So we bought a house in the Vinewood Hills.
Yeah, sure, man, whatever. You know best about this shit.
And we needed someone to live there for tax purposes, so some guys are moving your stuff in.
Oh, shit! Meaning I don't have to live with my crazy-ass aunt no more? Man, I don't know what the fuck to say, dawg.
Don't say anything, especially if a man in a suit comes to the door. I'm joking. That probably isn't gonna happen. It's yours. Enjoy it. 3671 Wispy Mound Drive.
Let's go and have a look at the Nero, shall we? Cool. Where did I get out? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I'll take that. Tarlov. Thanks for the nice, Taylor Best car. I think it's supposed to be like a Skoda, if you know what one of them are. Oh my god, what have I done? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a Skoda. They want like it's oh god.
One of our regulars, Alonzo, just called for a driver. He was being a bit pushy, yeah. He's very particular. Is there any chance you could handle this one for us?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Sure, I can take that.
He's waiting outside the USLA campus in Richmond. Sorry to do this to you, boss. He's a bit of a dick. I ain't gonna lie.
We'll pick him up, do that, and then we'll go to Leo's. Keep this.
I'm DJing on Friday.
I still owe you a thrashing on the squash court.
Car for Alonso. You took your sweet time.
Where you going, man?
Elgin Ave underneath the Olympic Freeway. Step on it.
Shut up.
My girl's broken down, idiota. I told her 100 times about going out without me. And last thing I said was, don't touch the car. How many times do I have to put her back in line?
You keep him on a short leash, huh?
You have to. All these punks rubbing up on her the whole time. What is with black guys and Latinas? Ain't you got enough women of your own?
Man, I ain't even gonna answer that.
Racist.
I caught this cabron making move on her the other week. Some ballas or family or some bullshit punk-ass little gangster. Broke his joint 5 places. Pow! With 1 punch! Right like a bitch!
Man, I wouldn't run my mouth if I was you. It's talks like that that'll get a homie laid down.
Just do your job, Mr. Minimum Wage. Don't try to be something you're not. And this vato she used to work with before I made her quit, I saw a missed call from him one time on her phone and went there with a bat.
Look, homie, I'll take you where you need to go, but say the story for someone who don't see right through your ass.
Whatever, just drive, boy. And now she's calling me. On my way. What was the last thing I said to you about taking the car, huh? Are you that stupid? The crit better be spotless when we get back. You're done? No. You're done when I say you're done. You understand? Puta, hang up on me. She should be just underneath the overpass.
Dang, that girl is banging. How she end up with you? Yeah, I'll definitely tear that up. Shit, maybe I will.
What the hell you say? Get the hell out of there! Do you know who I am? Ow! I'll tear you up, hijo de puta! Come on, then! Ah! Come on!
It's over between us, Alonzo. I mean it this time.
Sorry about that.
No, he had it coming. You did me a favor. Look, I know this sounds weird, but can you give me a ride?
Least I could do after kicking your boyfriend's ass.
Ex-boyfriend. I've got friends on Palomino Avenue in Little Seoul. I think I'll go crash there for a few days.
You okay?
I'm fine. Makes a change for him to be slapped around instead of me. I've been trying to find an out for months, but he's so controlling. I mean, I like a man to be a man, to protect me, but Alonso's like serial killer crazy. He wouldn't let me go and see my friends. He checked my cell phone every night. He beat up my stepbrother one time for giving me a hug goodbye, because he said he wasn't blood.
Yeah, I think you could do better.
You know, I've never seen anybody stand up to him like that before.
Some things you don't let go.
Well, I'm Elisa. Most people call me Liz.
Franklin.
Despite the circumstances, it's nice to meet you, Franklin. Thanks for, well, you know. I know it's not much, but here's my number. You should give me a call sometime.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay. I'll talk to you later then. I'm just getting the car changed a sec.
Shit! Watch it, shithead! ¿Ya cuántos hijos tienes?
Here for the magic touch?
What colour should I get in? Alright then.
You have any problems? You bring her back to me. She'll hit warp speed now. Now that's a custom job.
Man, you got off lucky, homie.
Where's the wine? Thanks.
Man, fuck this shit. There's a car right here. That's dumb luck right there.
Oh, shit. I will slap the taste out your mouth, you hear? Sorry, man. Sheesh. I was minding my own business.
Okay, you know Redwood cigarettes?
Sure, the cigarette that built America.
They've rigged a jury to throw a class-action lawsuit that would cover the treatment costs of thousands of emphysema sufferers. There are 4 corrupt jurors on Redwood's books. I'll send you the details. Oh, and we only have a few hours to make them disappear. The court case is tomorrow morning.
Is that all, dog? Shit, that's quite a favor.
And that's quite a house you're living in. Get this done quickly, and I'll try to throw in a sweetener as well. Now, I'd advise picking up some long-range hardware to get this to a lot of people with this, Franklin, including anyone who might have a sizable investment in, say, debonair cigarettes.
That is not...
Hey, how's the macrobiotic?
Hey, get a real driver!
Get down and lay down. Ain't nothing personal. I ain't got much time left.
That ass look like sunshine.
Where is he?
Lester better appreciate this shit.
What's up?
Damn! Hey, come on, punk, move, man! Okay, that ought to do it.
All units advised. We have reported 187, possibly related to other shootings across the city. Units respond code 3.
Hey, L, it's done, homie. All of them.
Very good. I'll be in touch.
what's wrong with her now? %100% down.
That's dumb luck right there.
Hey, boo! I knew you couldn't stay away. You looking fine, boy. Get over here and let me see you.
Tanya, do you ever clean your raggedy bitch ass up?
Fuck you, Lamar. I mean, Franklin or whatever. Everybody on the block knows you gone on Vinewood and shit.
Well, shit, if going Vinewood means I ain't hitting the pipe like 1992, then shit, I'm guilty as charged.
Punk ass.
What?
Bitch ass.
Excuse me?
Look, I'm sorry. But where's your love for the hood? JB ain't doing good. He needs help. We need your help, nigga. We gonna lose everything. So where you parked?
I'm getting my car. Be quiet, love.
You never could say no to me, Franklin Clinton. I ain't so cracked out I don't remember that night behind the burger shop.
Not this again. What, we was like 13?
But you was a man after that night.
Damn, every time with this shit. And nothing even happened.
It's all good, baby. I know that wound ain't healed.
You still owe me a drink.
That's our truck. You know the drill. Dispatch, what you got?
10-4. We got an SUV in a handicapped spot without a sticker at the Lucky Plucker in Little Seoul. Do you copy?
You know I don't copy. I'm an original. Yeah, we got you. JB still sick.
Man, you sure you need me? Cause you look like you know what you doing.
One, I can't drive. And two, this ain't no work for a lady.
Oh, you really fighting the feminist cause there, ain't you, Tanya?
Like your aunt, you mean? I saw her fake jogging the other day, chanting some whacked out nonsense. That bitch is crazy.
Yeah, that we can't agree on.
And I got qualifications, honey.
Like hell you do.
I got a certificate in cosmology. You never seen my nails.
What, you going into space now?
You always did think you were so clever. Remember Davis High? You didn't learn shit at that school.
And you got your math on the corner in Davis.
We're on, boo. Let's move it out.
This ain't a job for making new friends, is it?
I thought you'd been into some repo work.
Yeah, that's true. Same shit, but nicer cars.
It's an honest dollar, and there ain't many of those around.
An honest dollar that I ain't seen yet. Man, JB need to get his head straight.
JB's going through a hard time.
A hard time sitting on his ass smoking crack?
I gotta keep his hours up. Word is they gonna sell the business. A new owner ain't good news for the drivers with no papers. JB sold his social for a piece 2 years back.
I see the problem, but I just don't see that as mine.
You too good to cover a brother now?
I'm here, ain't I? I've been covering that brother for 20 years.
Drop it in the marked area. Same as before, honey. Jesus!
Oh, great. Nathan's bad at the minute. He's got the ball, so...
Am I distracting you?
He's downstairs.
I'd get ugly if I could. I'll make it up to you, Franklin. You know I will.
Good on, Mum.
See you round.
His PS4. Because he don't play story mode. Well, I don't think he does anyway, so... I'll let him know he said hello though, if you want to. Franklin. Who's left now? Just Trevor.
I'm sorry I showed my thingy, okay? I don't need to kiss and make up, but I do need to kiss. No tons! Unless you want tons! Totally up to you! Show me love! One bug up!
Who the fuck is this?
Oh, I hate this mission. I can never find it. It's the one where, you know, where you have to like, find Michael because he's about to be killed. I never know how to do it. So I'll probably just end up like letting myself get killed so then I can skip. Oh, maybe a day.
You gotta quit that.
Maybe a day then.
It's Caesar's place, round the corner from your house.
towards the place that way.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush,
Watch it! You selfish prick!
One of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or, we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. Not now.
This is bullshit. This place? Davey.
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani. We need a new address from Mr.
Tell me where to start. Are any of those...
I've been waiting.
Best way to make a man talk is to stop him being able to talk.
Mr. Phillips.
Terror does not take coffee breaks.
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
Well, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of them.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about him?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job.
Look out!
No casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not, well, not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainees write them. It's a good exercise.
Yeah, the fuck. How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad. Wasn't signed, but it gave a P.O. box in Sandy Shores.
pissed himself. Well, that's what happens when you put the body through the ringer. In his heart?
The light. Let me go through it.
Hey. Now?
You're my eyes, Townley. What do you see?
I see a couple guys that are way too old and too fat to be doing a political assassination. We're live.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I know? You might be an Azerbaijani for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davy. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Anyone stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info. Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What, I had my eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy.
Steve, it's blown. We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there. What the hell?
That was the guy. I had a feeling. It'll check out.
Well, we've...
Oh, fuck.
You get kicks out of killing innocent women now? The report I'm gonna have to write. Steve, he fucked it. We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there. Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What, I had my eyes on a target. Listen. Oh, fuck.
You get kicks out of killing innocent women now? The report I'm gonna have to write. Steve, he fucked it.
Tell me where to start. Are any of those teeth less useful than the others? Oh, he was a tough SOB, that little guy.
Shit! What have you got for us?
We're back in. Give me some eyes.
Who am I looking for?
Steve saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain Men, and we'll work our way down until someone fits the profile.
There's a few beards at this party. Vinewood's full of weak chins. Place is famous for it.
Damn. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel on our target.
They'll be doing this shit at elementary schools in no time. Hensley?
Oh! Torturer! I was wrong!
It's all in your head, Ferdinand! Don't worry!
He's had enough.
We gonna get him up?
Mr. K.
Steve's telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes that'll kill him. It's the guys who put the warnings on the packets he should worry about.
And he's left-handed.
Oh, now I get it. You're telling me to assassinate a guy because he's got facial hair, a cigarette, and he's left-handed. Ah, I see someone. He fits the profile. Yep, fits it all the way. I got a good feeling. Well, as good as you can get while clipping a guy who probably don't deserve it. And now I'm taking the shot. Maybe I got someone. Definitely a lefty. Redwood smoking, bearded, maybe. Could be. Used to be. Azerbaijani.
Good enough for me. Steve, it's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friend.
Hey, mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No, you have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the morning wood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
Advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Torture's for the torturer, or the guy giving the order to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting information.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
Sometimes you torture for the torturee, but only if they're prepared to pay.
I am very unwell.
It's me with you. Jesus Christ, good grief. I thought we really bonded, but now I'm having my doubts. Departures. No one drives me to the airport.
Oh dear.
Hey, careful. Oh, dirty, sucio.
Hey there. See, I told you we would.
Please, put it in park, will ya?
You want to end up in the trunk of this thing?
Trevor is a... Trevor is a...
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is... Well, I guess we're going to Port City then.
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Floyd always was a stick in the mud.
Now look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order?
My butt's gone
The folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil?
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
No way! This one freighter? I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they was testing something.
All right. We'll take a look at that as well.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Yep, will do. Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
It don't matter what went in his mouth. It matters what came out.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that can pick up a whole container? So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that stretched to 50 feet.
Now, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner
Is there-
overpass.
is there anyone still
I
in
just
the-
said they had the water surface real covered.
Okay.
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
Government's done enough to strip us of our collective bargaining rights.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Merryweather guys at 2 o'clock. They're giving Forrest a hard time, all right.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
You drive and I'll spot.
I guess I gotta pretend I'm a dock worker if I want to stay.
How'd you get up? Oh.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
I'm gonna lose my job. They're so on to us. Those are the containers in Bay B. Be careful. And attach it. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. You happy? Now I'll get the other one for you. Me, anyway. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot.
And now you know that.
They're gonna check us. Clamp it on now.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the Well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. Okay, it's up to the top of the crane for me.
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Get up on this walkway, climb down the ladder, and go into the cabin.
All right, I'm here. What do I do?
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. The lights on the bottom of the spreader will help you position it. That's it. You're in position. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. All the way to the end. There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. Container's locked. Haul that freight. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Get back down to the other end. Get in position over the second container in Bay 1. You're done. Break time.
Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it? I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy.
Trevor, come on. I can take you over to the warehouse. This rig ain't being used. It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
A spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
I must have got confused. The guy don't speak English. Must have misread the
manifesto. He said go here. Oh, you get
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Trevor, these photos.
Taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
It's saying that the, yeah, if it does happen, I'll pull over again. I'll come back on. Is anyone in there on the broadcast still? What's it telling me to do then?
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look, Benny, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I just got to figure out a...
All right, so, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice. The air, land, and sea routes into... Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore? Offshore. Deep sea adventure. Gotta be. You and Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Michael.
Okay, all right.
What is that? I'm sorry.
Ah, Trevor. Hey.
Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS. Really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you bet it's okay. Listen, I gotta do a little prep work, but so far it's looking pretty tasty. I'll need you to bring along that kid you've been hanging with. Franklin. Oh, yeah.
flight school. My name is Jackson, with a J. And I'll be your... We're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. What the hell was that? We're gonna start with a basic takeoff. Hold the throttle all the way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off. You can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance above the ground. That wasn't one for the highlights.
Cosa dai? Tell him then he said I can go on it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Stop thinking you're something special, mate, because you're away. got to talk to your girlfriend for a bit longer. That's all you ever do. That's all you ever do. Talk to your girlfriend. How many times have you been down to help?
Excuse me, what have you been doing when I have been speaking to
I've been down near enough all day.
Have you been cleaning
I've been down near enough all day. And yes, yeah, I have.
Did you do anything today?
I've been down all day yesterday. While you were sitting up there talking to her.
Have I been helping Mom? Yes.
Whatever.
Did you help Nathan this morning?
Whatever.
This morning? No, you
Whatever.
didn't, did you?
Whatever.
Exactly.
Oh, because you've done a couple of things, that means you've actually done something. Rather than spending the whole day. Whatever. No, you do.
Can I help you?
Whatever. Shut up. Shut up.